Welcome to your Once Human News. Greg unfortunately will not be able to do the weather today. Something about saving Super Earth from bugs.
For democracy!
Today's top story, we have a brand new cosmetic set in the shop, Twilight Glory. This is the second collection rarity set in the store. And I will start off saying this gothic Victorian thing is not really my style personally. On top of that, I have two major issues with this one. First, they stuffed it full of face paints and a duo emote that doesn't fit the rest of the theme, unlike the previous collection set, which had a full weapon cosmetic that had its own effects. And secondly, this set is entirely time limited. Not only the big theme pack, but each individual piece that you can get directly in the shop. All of them have the time limited tag set to go away October 9th. The last collection set was giving us a good alternative to loot crates, and I gave the devs a bit of praise for that. But they've kind of thrown that out of the window by giving us less value and forcing a time limited offer with this set. I really hope this being vampire-esque and leading into October doesn't mean that this was for Halloween. I would be very upset with that. Anyway, here's a quick showcase of what's inside before we move on to the new furniture, guns, and some wacky news at the end. First is the base set Twilight Glory, which comes with an exclusive standing emote. The Bloodmoon variant, including some red and black effects. Then the Eternal Night variant with black and teal effects. The Beating Heart Duo emote. Honestly, it just doesn't fit the rest of the theme. The Night of No Return emote, enjoying some fruit punch, clearly. Twilight Glory Namecard, as well as the theme. The Dawnbreak Make-up pack. The Tremor vehicle decal. And the avatar for Twilight Glory. You can buy the full pack for 3,980 Christian, or a lot of the items are also available individually and in smaller packs with less items. Moving on, we have the Deconstruction Reforge weapon skin line, which is available for the double barrel shotgun, MG4, and the Crossbow. And last thing for the shop is the framed Dawnlight furniture pack, coming in at 360 Christian for 6 items, an off-white armchair, white 2-seater sofa, lightwood spliced coffee table, Dawnlight wooden frame, Dawnlight chalkboard, and the Dawnlight gramophone. In other news, there was an official frequently asked questions released today. To summarize, they are looking at making an upgrade to Lunar Oracle in response to if it'll come back. There are some planned class system fixes and updates, which are coming September 11th. In late October, they plan to add a custom mode to Eternal Land. And apparently, Dream Waltz, the loot crate, will be returning in a choose one of 3 crate before October, which is hilarious to me because that's the one we just complained about how the newest crate basically looks just like that one. However, they are also looking at not only a toggle option for loot crate outfit effects, but even the ability to mix and match them. So that's kind of cool. Then they teased an electric type deviation in October, but said it won't be the only one, which is probably foreshadowing the next scenario that's supposed to be all about deviations. There will be a new weapon coming on September 25th, but they didn't give any details. Apparently, there is also a new mod system that they have in development. No launch date locked in on that yet. And for some reason, they are working on a first-person mode for the future as well. That's all for the FAQ, but I did find a couple small things this week. If you watched my recent Lootcrate showcase, the corn and other copyrighted logos have been ninja switched out on these Rhythm Cyclone Shorts. And lastly, it appears some metas were exploiting alt accounts to permafarm Gravity Singularity, so they've put a daily reward pickup limit of 50 times per account. I'll never really understand why some people spend so much time finding and abusing exploits, and really they should just ban those players already and be done with it. So if this week's news and cosmetic showcase helped you out, make sure to share it with your friends. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new vampire-ish set. Will you be giving in to the FOMO tactic? And if you're looking for something new to try out, check out my first 40 minutes of Cronos video for some spooky survival horror. Otherwise, YouTube is going to recommend another video somewhere else on the screen.